Hey there, English learners. Welcome back to English Fluency, the podcast. I'm your host, and today we're diving into something absolutely essential, your daily routine in English. I was thinking this morning while brushing my teeth, and yes, we'll learn how to say that perfectly. How many times do we actually use daily routine language? Every single day, right? I mean, think about it. From the moment you wake up until you go to sleep, you're constantly doing routine activities. But here's the thing. Most English learners can talk about complex topics like politics or science, but when it comes to describing something as simple as making coffee, they freeze up. And that's totally normal, by the way. So today, we're going to master 50 sentences that'll make your English flow like your morning coffee. We'll use slow shadowing technique, which means you'll repeat after me with natural pauses. Don't worry if you're A1 or A2 level. I'll guide you through everything, step by step, word by word. By the end of this episode, you'll confidently talk about waking up, getting ready, working, eating, and going to bed, all in natural English. And I promise you, once you nail these basic sentences, your confidence will skyrocket. Ready? Let's start with the sunrise. Picture this. It's 6:30 a.m., your alarm goes off. What's the first thing you say? Actually, let me tell you what happened to me yesterday. My alarm didn't go off, my phone died overnight, and I woke up at 8:15. I was like, oh no. But that's life, right? Anyway, let's learn the proper way to talk about mornings. First up, I wake up at 6:30. Now, notice the pronunciation. Wake up. It's not week up or walk up, it's wake. Like the word lake, but with a W. Shadow it. Repeat after me. I wake up at 6:30. Perfect. But wait, in American English, we often say I get up instead. In British English, both are common, but get up is probably more frequent. So you might hear, I get up at 6:30. British people love saying half past instead of 30. Shadow it. I get up at 6:30. Now, let's be honest here. Do you actually get up immediately? Probably not. Most people, including me, hit that snooze button. I hit the snooze button. Notice that hit. It's a sharp T sound, not a soft one. Hit, like when you hit a ball. Try it. I hit the snooze button. And then what? I snooze for 10 more minutes. The word snooze, it rhymes with choose or lose. Snooze. Shadow it. I snooze for 10 more minutes. Finally, you drag yourself out of bed. I get out of bed slowly. The word slowly, with a stress on the first syllable, not slowly like some learners say. And that bed, it's a short E sound, like read or said. Shadow it. I get out of bed slowly. What's the first thing you do? Maybe stretch? I stretch my arms and legs. The stretch has that ch sound at the end. Stretch. It's like saying street, but ending with chi. Try it. I stretch my arms and legs. Some people do morning exercises. I do morning stretches. Or I do some light exercise. The word exercise, 3 syllables, stress on the first. Try it. I do some light exercise. Oh, and here's something interesting. In many countries, people check their phone first thing. I check my phone. Simple, right? But in natural speech, it often becomes I check my phone right away. Shadow it. I check my phone right away. All right, bathroom time. This is where it gets interesting because, well, we all do these things, but saying them in English, that's the trick. And honestly, these are the phrases you'll use every single day. I go to the bathroom. Now, this is interesting culturally. Americans say bathroom even when there's no bath, just a toilet. British people might say loo informally or toilet more directly. But bathroom works everywhere. Shadow it. I go to the bathroom. First things first, I brush my teeth. Simple, right? But listen to the th sound in teeth. It's voiced like a light buzzing. Put your tongue between your teeth and let it vibrate slightly. Teeth, teeth. Shadow it. I brush my teeth. How long do you brush? Dentists say 2 minutes, but let's be honest. I brush my teeth for about 2 minutes. The phrase about to, the T in about often disappears in fast speech, so it sounds like about to. Try it naturally. I brush my teeth for about 2 minutes. Next, I wash my face. The word wash, it's not wash like some people say. It's wa with a short A, like cat or hat. And make sure that SH at the end is clear. Try it. I wash my face. With what? I wash my face with cold water. Or I splash cold water on my face. Splash is such a great word. It sounds like what it describes. Splash. Shadow it. I splash cold water on my face. Here's a fun one. I take a shower. In British English, you might hear, I have a shower. Both are perfectly correct. Americans almost always say take. Take a shower, take a bath. British speakers use both take and have. Let's practice the American version first. I take a shower. Now the British. I have a shower. Notice how natural both sound? Try the British version. I have a shower. How long? I take a 5-minute shower. Or if you're like me on weekends, I take a long, hot shower. The word hot, it's a short O, like lot or got. Shadow it. I take a long, hot shower. After the shower, I dry myself with a towel. The word towel, towel, like cow plus L. Some people mispronounce it as towel, but it's towel. Try it. I dry myself with a towel. Getting dressed. I put on my clothes. Notice we say put on, not put in. We put on clothes, put on shoes, put on a hat. Shadow it. I put on my clothes. More specifically, I put on my shirt and pants. In British English, you'd say trousers instead of pants. This is important because in British English, pants means underwear. So British friends, I put on my shirt and trousers. Try it. I put on my shirt and trousers. What about underwear? Well, we usually don't mention it specifically in casual conversation, but if needed, I put on my underwear first. Underwear. Underwear. 3 syllables. Try it. I put on my underwear first. Socks and shoes. I put on my socks and shoes. Notice the rhythm. Da 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 da. Try it. I put on my socks and shoes. Breakfast time! My favorite meal, honestly. And probably the most important for your English practice because think about it. You eat breakfast every day, right? So you'll use these phrases constantly. Let's start with I make breakfast. The word make, it's a long A sound, like make, rhyming with cake or take. Shadow it. I make breakfast. But what if someone else makes it? My wife makes breakfast. Or I buy breakfast on the way to work. The phrase on the way is super useful. It means while going somewhere. Try it. I buy breakfast on the way to work. What do you eat? I eat cereal with milk. Now, cereal, 3 syllables, stress on the first. Many learners say cereal, but it's cereal. Try it. I eat cereal with milk. Or maybe, I have toast and coffee. Notice we say have for meals too. I have breakfast, I have lunch, I have dinner. Very natural. I have toast and coffee. Shadow it. I have toast and coffee. What kind of toast? I have buttered toast. Or I put jam on my toast. The word jam, it's that short A again, like cat. Not gem, but jam. Try it. I put jam on my toast. Coffee pronunciation, this trips up many learners. It's coffee, not coffee. The stress is on the first syllable, and that first syllable sounds like cough. Coffee. Try it. I drink coffee. How do you like your coffee? I drink black coffee. Or I add milk to my coffee. The phrase add milk, very natural. Shadow it. I add milk to my coffee. What about sugar? I put sugar in my coffee. Or more naturally, I put 2 sugars in my coffee. British people often say 2 sugars instead of 2 teaspoons of sugar. Try it. I put 2 sugars in my coffee. Maybe you prefer tea. I drink tea instead of coffee. The word instead. Instead. Stress on the second syllable. Shadow it. I drink tea instead of coffee. Eggs are popular. I cook scrambled eggs. The word scrambled, scrambled. Or I make fried eggs. Americans often say, I fry eggs too. Try both. I cook scrambled eggs. I make fried eggs. What about fruit? I eat an apple. Or I have some fruit. The word fruit, it's not frut, but fruit with that UI sound like in suit. Shadow it. I have some fruit. Okay, time to leave. This is where things get rushed, right? I grab my keys and wallet. Grab is such a useful word. It means to take quickly, often because you're in a hurry. Shadow it. I grab my keys and wallet. What else do you need? I pick up my bag. Or I get my backpack. The word backpack is backpack. 2 syllables, equal stress. Try it. I get my backpack. Phone and charger. I grab my phone and charger. Very 2025, right? We can't leave without these. Shadow it. I grab my phone and charger. Time to go. I head to the door. The verb head means go toward. Very natural in spoken English. Try it. I head to the door. Security check. I lock the door. That L in lock. Make sure your tongue touches the roof of your mouth clearly. L. Oak. Not rock, but lock. Try it. I lock the door. Double checking. I make sure the door is locked. Or I check that the door is locked. Both natural. Shadow it. I check that the door is locked. Work time. Whether you go to an office, work from home, or do something else entirely, these phrases will serve you well. And honestly, work English is where many learners struggle. So let's nail the basics. First, I leave for work or I head to work. Both work perfectly. The phrase leave for is super useful. You leave for work, leave for school, leave for the airport. Try it. I leave for work. How do you get there? I drive to work, or I take the bus to work, or I walk to work. Lucky you if you can walk. Shadow these. I drive to work. I take the bus. I walk to work. Timing. I start work at 9. Simple and clear. But in natural speech, you might say, I start work at 9 sharp. The word sharp means exactly on time. Try it. I start work at 9 sharp. What's the first thing you do? I check my emails. The word check, it's that CH sound like in cheese, not like check. Check. And emails, stress on the first syllable. Try it. I check my emails. How many emails? I have 20 new emails. Or realistically, I have way too many emails. The phrase way too many, super useful for expressing frustration. Shadow it. I have way too many emails. Meeting time. I attend a meeting. Or more casually, I have a meeting. Or if it's online, I join a video call. Very 2025. Try it. I join a video call. Coffee break. I take a coffee break. Or I grab a quick coffee. The word quick, it's not quick, but quick with that short I. Shadow it. I grab a quick coffee. Lunchtime. This is important. I eat lunch at 12. Or, more naturally, I have lunch around noon. Around suggests approximately, not exactly. And noon means 12 p.m. Try it. I have lunch around noon. Where do you eat? I eat at my desk. Or I go out for lunch. Or I bring lunch from home. All very common. Let's practice. I bring lunch from home. Shadow it. I bring lunch from home. What do you eat? I have a sandwich for lunch. The word sandwich, stress on the first syllable. Some people say sandwich in fast speech, but let's practice clearly. Sandwich. Try it. I have a sandwich for lunch. Afternoon work. I work on my project. Or I finish my tasks. The word tasks, that's plural of task, with a clear S sound at the end. Shadow it. I finish my tasks. More meetings? I have another meeting. Or, with frustration, I have back-to-back meetings. That means meetings with no break between them. Exhausting. Try it. I have back-to-back meetings. End of workday. I finish work at 5:30. The word finish, fin-ish, stress on the first syllable. Or, more casually, I call it a day at 5:30. The phrase call it a day means to stop working. Shadow it. I call it a day at 5:30. Heading home. I head home. Or I leave the office. Simple but essential. Try it. I head home. Heading home. I head home. Or I leave the office. Simple but essential. Try it. I head home. Evening routine starts. I get home around 6. Notice around again. Approximately. Shadow it. I get home around 6. Relaxing time. I change into comfortable clothes. Americans often say change into, while British speakers might say get changed into. Both work. Try it. I change into comfortable clothes. Dinner prep. I cook dinner. Or I make dinner. Both work perfectly. But here's a cultural note. Americans tend to say make more often. Make breakfast, make lunch, make dinner. Let's try I cook dinner for my family. Shadow it. I cook dinner for my family. What are you cooking tonight? I'm making pasta tonight. Or I'm cooking chicken and rice. Present continuous for plans. Try it. I'm making pasta tonight. Family time. I eat dinner with my family. The word family, fam-i-ly, stress on the first syllable. Very important word. Shadow it. I eat dinner with my family. After dinner activities. I help with the dishes. Or I load the dishwasher. Modern life. The word dishwasher. Dish, wash, 3 syllables. Try it. I load the dishwasher. Relaxing. I watch TV after dinner. Notice the rhythm. Da, 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 da. Natural English rhythm. I watch TV after dinner. Try it. What do you watch? I watch the news. Or I watch a movie. Or very 2025, I watch Netflix. We use Netflix as a verb now. Shadow it. I watch Netflix. Okay, let's speed things up. I'm going to say our key phrases, and I want you to shadow them with natural rhythm. Don't think about grammar, just let the phrases flow. Ready? Here we go. Morning routine. I wake up early. Pause. I get out of bed. Pause. I brush my teeth. Pause. I take a shower. Pause. I get dressed quickly. Pause. Breakfast. I make coffee. Pause. I eat breakfast. Pause. I grab my keys. Pause. I lock the door. Pause. I leave for work. Workday. I start work at 9. Pause. I check my emails. Pause. I attend meetings. Pause. I have lunch at noon. Pause. I finish work at 5. Evening. I get home. Pause. I change clothes. Pause. I cook dinner. Pause. I eat with family. Pause. I watch TV. Pause. I go to bed early. Excellent. Now let's do linking practice. In natural English, we connect words smoothly. Listen, I wake up becomes I wake up. The K sound links directly to the U. Try it. I wake up early. Pause. Another one. I eat at 8. The T in eat links to the A in at. I eat at 8. It flows like one word. Shadow it. Pause. I eat at 8. Pause. More linking. Get out of bed becomes get out of bed. Try it. Pause. I get out of bed slowly. One more. Lock the door becomes lock the door. The K connects to the TH. Shadow it. Pause. I lock the door carefully. Now for reduction practice. In fast speech, some sounds disappear. I have to go becomes I have to go. Try it. Pause. I have to go to work. Want to eat becomes wanna eat. Very casual. Shadow it. Pause. I wanna eat breakfast now. Let's recap our essential daily routine phrases organized by time of day. These are your golden phrases. Master these and you'll sound natural talking about daily life. Morning essentials. Repeat after me. I wake up early. Pause. I get out of bed. Pause. I brush my teeth. Pause. I take a shower. Pause. I get dressed. Now all together in a sequence. I wake up early, get out of bed, brush my teeth, take a shower, and get dressed. That's linking at its best. Try it. Pause. I wake up early, get out of bed, brush my teeth, take a shower, and get dressed. Breakfast and leaving. I make breakfast. Pause. I drink coffee. Pause. I grab my keys. Pause. I lock the door. Pause. I leave for work. Sequence practice. I make breakfast, drink coffee, grab my keys, lock the door, and leave for work. Shadow it. Pause. I make breakfast, drink coffee, grab my keys, lock the door, and leave for work. Workday essentials. I start work at 9. Pause. I check my emails. Pause. I attend meetings. Pause. I have lunch at noon. Pause. I finish work at 5. Work sequence. I start work, check my emails, attend meetings, have lunch, and finish at 5. Try it. Pause. I start work, check my emails, attend meetings, have lunch, and finish at 5. Evening routine. I get home. Pause. I change clothes. Pause. I cook dinner. Pause. I eat with family. Pause. I watch TV. Pause. I go to bed. Final sequence. I get home, change clothes, cook dinner, eat with family, watch TV, and go to bed. That's a perfect day described in English. Shadow it. Pause. I get home, change clothes, cook dinner, eat with family, watch TV, and go to bed. Remember, the key to mastering daily routine English is actually using it daily. Start tomorrow morning. When you wake up, say, I wake up at 7:30 out loud. When you brush your teeth, say, I brush my teeth. It might feel silly at first, but trust me, this is how you build English fluency naturally. That's a wrap for today's Daily Routine English. You've just learned 50 plus essential sentences that native speakers use every single day. But here's the thing, learning is just the first step. The real magic happens when you start using these phrases to describe your actual daily routine. So here's your homework. And yes, I'm giving you homework. Tomorrow morning, I want you to narrate your routine in English out loud. Don't worry about being perfect, just practice. Start with, I wake up at, and keep going throughout your day. The key is consistency. Use these phrases every day for the next week, and I guarantee you'll notice a huge improvement in your English fluency. Your brain will start thinking in English for daily activities, and that's when real fluency begins. Thanks for practicing with me today, and remember, every day is a new opportunity to improve your English.